Okay. Hi, people. I'm Rishi. I'm Rishi Krishna. I'm doing my third year computer science at KUSAT. It's basically an engineering college based in Kerala. Okay. So my product is known as Engota. Okay, so basically product or hardware product. Okay, great. So product is known as Engota. Engota basically Engota in Malayalam means where to, like where are you going? That's basically what is Engota. And as you can see here, that's our logo. It is designed by my roommate. Even he is really good at designing logos, and that resembles that A you see, right? That in Malayalam first letter A. Yeah, that is A. And that navigation, like Google Maps kind of icon. Okay, I don't need to say Google Maps now, it's proprietary. But basically that location icon and scooter thing, like that holding thing. Yeah, this is basically spoilers. I'm going to come to what I'm going to say. Wait. Okay. So as I told that I'm studying, I'm Rishi Krishna and everything. The thing is, I like building stuff, right? Like whenever I see a problem, like whenever I see any kind of problems which is surrounding me, I like to solve it if I can solve it. So that is basically me. So this is basically a link to my GitHub repo, and you can find the Engota repository there. I believe it might be empty because there is a guess who actually made the Google Maps API public? Me. Yeah. So yeah. So I actually got a mail from GitHub. I was like, "Yo, what the hell? You just made the API public. Like, what is this?" So I just deleted that. I will just push everything into that again. Don't worry about that. It's still open source. Okay, now another two sets of cool people who help me build this. Like Roshan, he do all the website and stuff. Like I'm really bad at web, and Jamshia, she's really good at building PCBs and everything. So yeah. Before starting this, I want to give a huge thanks to Tinkerspace. Okay, Tinkerspace is a maker hackerspace based in Kerala. So we have a stall here there, like above. You should actually come visit there. It is really nice. So the thing is, this is the thing, like I still haven't told what this is. Like this is the thing, and I made multiple trial. Like basically this is the product of trial and error. By multiple I mean I printed a lot. Like Kurian chutney is right there, and I took some really, like this is I only added 4 of the photos. I believe there are 8 more failed prints. So anyway, at the end I got this. Okay, now rather than all the blabber, let's come to the problem. Okay, shit. Oh. Huh? Oh, wait. Okay. So the thing is, how many of you ride bikes, scooters, and everything? Okay, that is a really nice market. Okay, in this, how many of you like? Okay, uh, okay. So in this, how many of you mount your phones on the bike? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. Good. So the thing is that with this, like when you mount your phones on like bikes, there is some issues with that camera, like the camera. You know that, right? Have you experienced it? Anyone have that experience before? Yes, thank you, someone. Okay, sure, I shouldn't thank, but anyway. So okay, so that is a really bad issue, right? So that is one of the reason why I don't actually mount my phone into the motorcycle. So yeah, I don't do that. So I was like, but the thing is, I want Google Maps. Okay, I want Google Maps. Like, some people actually put the headphones, right? Headphones with Google Maps and things. But the thing is, like while wearing helmet, I don't like wearing headphones too. Like, it's bad. So that's why I created this small device. Okay. So what it does is it just basically shows where to go. Like you could connect your phone into this one. That is a really cool story. Like we are coming to that. I'm telling a lot of like that was I was going. Okay. So basically what it does is you can connect your phone to that and just give a from and to location, like same as in Google Maps, and what it gives you is a turn by turn navigation, like 200 meters and you got to go left. Yeah, so the whole reason I did it because of the issue. And the next thing is I don't like mounting my phone, whatever. Okay. So yeah, that is the PPT is a little bit brushed up. That's why the okay. So let's talk about how I built that the software, right? So initially, I thought about scraping data out of Google Maps, like rather than using the API. So what I did was built a small app. Like what I tried to read from the notification. Like I believe there is some kind of plugin via which we can read from the notification. So I built a small Flutter app. Like Google Maps actually gives the notifications, right? Left turn, right turn, and everything. I actually try to read from that, but the thing is, they don't update it like frequently. There is little frequency. I mean, the update is really less frequent. Then what I did was I made a companion app. So obviously this is FOSS, right? So the thing is, I am talking about Google Maps a lot. So obviously we made an OpenStreetMaps version, but the thing with Google Maps is actually crowdsourced, right? So even though like OpenStreetMaps is also crowdsourced, but most of the locations are in Google Maps. So that's why we are going with Google Maps. But if you want OpenStreetMaps, we have both the versions. So yeah, that's it. So the app is really simple. It just sends the from and to direction into that. The next one is the hardware. The thing with hardware is that this was actually a bit active. Like it was working fine in the morning. So then I couldn't figure, like the battery finished. And guess who didn't mount a like printer, like give a hole to charge? Me. Like yeah. So one more print, I guess. So the hardware the hardware is basically an ESP32, the display, obviously, RTC. Like basically, if there is no Google Maps, like you just want to go somewhere, it will just show the clock, so you know what time it is. Obviously, yeah. Okay. Next, the batteries and the PCBs and everything. So that is the hardware. Uh, yeah. The thing is, I planned on showing the UI on this one, but there's that. Mm. Yeah, so this is how it should look like it will just show the direction and how much kilometer, like, I mean how much distance is there to like turn or something, and how much time is remaining and when you will be arriving and everything. It's a really simple thing. And obviously I we modeled the entire thing in Fusion 360. Obviously I the thing is, I know Fusion 360 a while back. That's why I haven't used FreeCAD. Like a lot of proprietary tech in this, like uh, yeah. Thank you. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the thing is, okay. I mean, at a FOSS conference, that is a really hot take. Okay, but anyway, the thing is, everything is there. Like did this in Fusion 360. It is pretty nice, and yeah, the thing is, it is really early stages in development. This is not how it should be looking like. I mean, this is how it should be looking like. But like this is basically 3D print, right? We could improve that. So if you guys want to contribute, it is the repo is like I send that first link, right? It's just basically Angota. As I said, this would be a empty repo. I would be updating this right now. And the app is there, so you could actually view that, the app one. The thing is, one is aesthetics. The next one is like if you see, like if you want to go left, right, then after that you want to see what is the next. So you just want to like you could like see the next thing. Okay. And there's a switch too. The thing is, I didn't know that Rotten encoders had switch. Like this is the first time I brought that. Then I was like, okay, like I want to give some functionality to that. So okay. A bit of technical details. We are using the ESP-C3 Mini. Yeah, ESP-C3 Mini. It has that flash, right? So what? Oh, okay. Like one more technical stuff. What we do is actually we store the direction icons, right, in the flash. Like there is that. What is that? ESP diff. What was that? Yeah, SPI. Yeah, like that file system or something. SPIFs. SPIFs. SPIFs, right. Yeah, SPIFs. Yeah, we actually use SPIFs to store the directions, and from the smartphone we just take that turn left or right, then we just actually view that is actually how it's done. So yeah, that's basically a really simple project actually. Yeah, any more questions or anything cool? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, sure.
Offline maps, right? Like especially when I'm going somewhere and the
Oh, that
internet
is one of
goes
the
off.
greater advantages with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, the thing is like, I too don't like companion apps. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I tried to scrape it off from Google, like Google
Yeah,
Maps
yeah. I
itself.
want to try that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, it's obviously Android. It's done by Google itself. They are really like, it is really hard to get some amount of data from it. Like, or you have to be a really good programmer, or I am a really bad programmer, because I can't get much of data from it. But like, I'm actively trying to do that. If I get that, obviously this companion app won't be there. That to be the yeah. The next thing is that roots thing, right? That is actually nice, because that is another issue. Like, if I like, most of the time, right, I think my phone is dead right now. Yeah, it's dead. This is the issue. uh, so the thing is, like, initially if I set the map, everything is actually like, the whole entire thing is in the flash itself, like commands and everything. And polyline is done in, like, right now the polyline is done from, like, right. No, I just found an error right now.
That's okay.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Okay. Just one more quick thing. It's more of a sorry.
Oh,
It's more of a usability thing. Let's say you have that 300-meter turn left, right?
yeah.
Sometimes what happens is it's 300 meters turn left. The
Hmm.
next direction is 10 meters turn right. So
Ah,
I had
yeah.
like 300 meters, I turn left, and suddenly it's like 10-meter turn right. I'm like, oh fuck.
What?
Because I don't have enough time to turn right,
Turned.
cross the road and turn right.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
With Tripper,
prefetching is
that's the
there.
experience. Yeah. So if you can see the
That
whole
would be
bird's
nice.
eye view, or like show the next two directions, then it will be helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, to be
I think
honest,
that's
that's why
one more
that.
reason I wanted to hack the Tripper device.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm just
that's
sharing
actually
my
the reason why there
experience.
is a knob. Like, you could actually check out the next direction, like, by
No,
turning
I
up the
mean
knob.
knob also I have to take my hand off
That
the
is true.
like just the next
Yeah, like, as
one or
Balu said.
two.
Oh,
Even if you show it like in a small,
small.
yeah,
As
I think
Balu
that'll
said,
be
like, some
useful.
kind of prefetch or something would be there. That would be
Yeah.
also nice. Yeah, someone from was there.
So it was not clear to me if it's this, like, did you make it work with Google Maps or not? Like, what is the state?
Yeah, I kind of did, but it was really not accurate. Like, Google Maps rarely updates that directions thing in notifications. So, like, even if I get it from notifications, there might not be like some
And
specific
do
amount
they
of.
not provide like an API for
Yeah, they
this?
do. The whole thing is to do this for free. That's the idea. Like, not paying for the API.
Okay. But if you do with the API, there is an option to do it.
What?
With the API, it
Yeah,
will
with the
work.
API, it's really fine. Like,
Okay.
with the API, it's really fine. It's really easy.
I have a question.
Okay.
How the hell are you mounting that to the bike?
Yeah, the thing is, I was wishing no one would actually
Yeah.
ask this, to be honest.
So you guys fail at the most basic.
Yeah. Like, once I designed, I was like, okay, how? Like, I can't hold this in my hand, right? Like, to be honest, like, while showing this, I was like, this, right? Because mount would be there in the backside, obviously, but right now, no. Yeah. Yeah.
So, how much does the battery last on an average when it comes to this?
Like, for 6 to 7 hours, it's pretty fine. That Yeah, I think, like, if you do the calculations, it's like 14 or 16 hours.
So, do you use a color display for this or a e-ink display for this?
This is actually a color display. Like, this is the one I actually got and yeah.
Because I actually go out on long rides a lot. I live in Delhi, and my last ride was, I think, last month. I went to Shimla Rotang for
Oh.
the entire landscape.
Oh, sheesh. Oh. That is really cool. Oh, they actually use that. Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, I have to check on that. Yeah, about this one. Yes. Battery, yeah. 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 That would be like the practical approach would be that. Oh. Mm. Eh, yeah, that is actually like that is the like that's one thing I thought. Like Royal Enfield don't actually draw the power from the bike, so I could actually add a terminal or something in the behind. Like I could add a terminal. That is actually cool. Yeah. അല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞോളി I mean, yeah. Yeah, legally it would be really bad from scraping from Google, I believe. Uh, that is true. Like Kerala police is really good at that. Yeah.
So that's one question. Another
Okay.
unrelated question. Will this help me if without internet? Like, will it be able to, let's say when I start from my house and I go somewhere 300 kilometers out there,
The thing
suddenly
is-
there's no internet, right? Like I'm kind of like navigation
yeah.
is suddenly like, hey, Tripper is like no internet.
Yeah, the
Like,
thing
hey,
is-
did you not like cache the route or something like?
Yeah, the thing is, like right now, the only thing for routing is that your phone should be on. Like the thing
Okay.
is, it doesn't have an inbuilt GPS or something, so it gets the data from phone. But initially, if you get the route right,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it's fine. Then
No,
you can turn off
yeah.
the internet and everything.
So
No
what I
issues.
mean to ask is, does your companion app store the route offline?
Yeah, we store the route
through the
offline.
course of navigation. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, thank
We
you.
do all that stuff locally. Yeah. I don't. The thing was while I was building this, I didn't have GPS at hand. Then I was like, no GPS. That was my whole thought process actually. But like having GPS is pretty cool.
No, but no,
Yeah, that phone GPS is there. Yeah, that is also there. Mm.
Gagan.
answer for that. So if you're connected to the phone throughout, you don't have to be connected to the internet. Phone will give you the GPS, and if you have the companion app, you can compare the current location with the stored
Yeah.
data on the companion app. Because even Google Maps does that. Like Google Maps caches the whole route.
Yeah, like even if another like the API call would be done again if there is some rerouting or something like that. Other than that, yeah, call again. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, guys.